Well, here's my brand new 2016 TenPoint Carbon Nitro. I just put this together and I've got everything the way I want it for my crossbow. And just let me show you how beautiful this crossbow is. Here's the camo on it. It's a mossy oak breakup country. Beautiful camouflage. Just a beautiful crossbow. Show you this carbon rail. It's absolutely gorgeous. This thing shoots like the Storm, which I know it will. I actually believe it's going to be better. It's going to be one heck of a crossbow. I'll tell you, I love it. Here's the scope. The only thing you have to do when you get these crossbows and mount them is just put your foot stirrup on and your scope, and it's real simple to do. You tighten the bottoms first, then your top. You don't get them real tight. I put 25 inch-pounds on the bottom and I put 12 inch-pounds on the top. That's plenty enough. And let's see, let me show you. Okay, also on the scope, I bought these Butler Creek flip covers. For the eye, a size 16, and for the objective, a size 15. So you got 15, 16, and that's for the Rangemaster scope. Okay. Also, I installed. Let me turn this thing around where we can see it. I installed the loop-pulled Vendetta rangefinder. I've had that on just about all my 10-point crossbows and my Horton Storm, and I love them. So it's real easy to mount, and since I don't use a quiver with arrows and you know, the quiver attachment and stuff, I feel like the weight is pretty close to the same. I really like this. I ran the wire down through here and I covered everything with Velcro. Then I ran the wire down through the edge here and just touched it up with Velcro, and there's the activation button. And also, there's a guy that sells crossbow mounts, camera mounts, I'm sorry, for crossbows. And this is part of the mount here. Can't show you all of it because it's already mounted. It's real easy to do. It just flips right on your Picatinny rail. But I covered it with Velcro also. And this mount right here goes on there. This slides on here. Well, I got it backwards. Try and do this with one hand. This goes on here. It slides in a little, there's a little slot it's got to go into. There it is. And then it tightens down. So, if you want to use a camera, I'm using this Sony Handycam. And that's what I put on my crossbows. And there's that. Now hang on a second and I'll show you how I hooked up my Steady Eddie. Let's see here. If I can do this, I'm sorry I'm all over the place trying to hold this camera, but right there is the male fitting for the Steady Eddie. And hang on a second, let me set this down for a second. Okay, let me show you. Here's the Steady Eddie. And I put a Velcro strip instead of the little latch bar. Just don't like them latch bars. They get in the way sometimes if you're not using your Steady Eddie. To me, it's kind of in the way. So, hang on, I'm trying to do this with the Steady Eddie mounted on it. Normally I won't use this. I'll just, every once in a while I'm sitting in a chair that's close to the ground, I'll use it. When I'm in a blind, I usually use a Crossbow Deadshot chair. So anyway, here's my baby. I can't wait to try this sucker out. I mean, this thing's narrow, even uncocked. Unbelievable. Here we go.